start waking up early, and it is 6:52. Here's the sunrise. I just did my 10 gratitudes for the morning, and I am feeling so grateful. Look at that view this morning. Is with other people that give you. I need to just start over. This ain't working. Good morning, everybody. We have made it to day 3 of the gratitude practice, and it is just truly amazing what a little bit of gratitude can do for somebody. I had an amazing day yesterday. I got to go on a beautiful hike with my family. We had an amazing time. We saw so many beautiful things out in nature, and we created some great memories. We played in a tunnel. It was just such a fun day. So I am so grateful for everything that happened yesterday. And now we are on day 3. So I'm going to read to you guys chapter 3, I guess. Well, day 3 of The Magic Book by Rhonda Byrne. I need to figure out how to say her name properly.
Okay, day 3. Where are you, day 3? Okay, here we go.
Imagine if you were the only person on Earth. You would have no desire to do anything. What would be the point in creating a painting if no one could see it? What would be the point in composing music if no one could hear it? What would be the point in inventing anything if there was no one to use it? There would be no reason to move from one place to another, because wherever you went would be the same as where you were. No one would be there. There would be no pleasure or joy in your life. I don't know if I fully agree with that, because, this book talks about gratitude. So, I mean, if you were the only person on earth, you could still look at the things to be grateful for to make it better. So, I don't know about that bit, but moving on. We got an airplane coming up, y'all. So, just ignore that sound. If your contact and experiences with other people, it's your contact and experiences with people that give your life joy, meaning, and purpose. Because of that, your relationships affect your life more than anything else. To receive the life of your dreams, it's vital that you understand how your relationships affect your life and how they are the most powerful channels for gratitude to start magically changing your life. Science is now confirming the wisdom of the great sages of the past, with research studies showing that people who practice gratitude have closer relationships, are more connected to family and friends, and have other people look upon them favorably. But probably the most astounding statistic that has come out of research studies is that for every one complaint about another person, whether in thought or word, there have to be 10 blessings for the relationship to flourish, and any less than 10 blessings for every one complaint, and the relationship will deteriorate. And if the relationship is a marriage, it will most likely end in divorce. That's a little brutal. Gratitude makes relationships flourish. As you increase your gratitude for any relationship, you will magically receive an abundance of happiness and good things in the relationship. And gratitude for your relationship doesn't change only your relationships, it also changes you. No matter what your temperament is now, gratitude will give you more patience, understanding, compassion, and kindness, to the point where you won't even recognize yourself. The little irritations you once felt and the complaints you had in your relationships will disappear. Because when you're truly grateful for another person, there's nothing you want to change about that person. You won't criticize, complain, or blame them because you're too busy being grateful for the good things about them. In fact, you won't even be able to see the things you used to complain about. A quote by Thornton Wilder. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures. Words are very powerful, so when you complain about any person, you actually harm your life. It is your life that will suffer. By the law of attraction, whatever you think or say about another person, you bring to you. This is the very reason why the greatest minds and teachers of the world have told us to be grateful. They know that for you to receive more in your life, for your life to magically increase, you have to be grateful for others just as they are. What if every person close to you said, I love you just the way you are? How would you feel? Write in the comments, y'all, how you would feel um, if every person close to you told you that they loved you. Write it down in the comments. Today's magical practice is being grateful for the people just as they are. Even if all your relationships are currently good, they will increase with more magnificence through this practice. And with everything you find to be grateful for in each person, you will see gratitude perform. It's breathtaking magic, and your relationships will be stronger, more fulfilling, and more enriching than you ever thought they could be. Choose 3 of your closest friendships to be grateful for. You might choose your wife, your son, and your father, or your boyfriend, your business partner, and your sister. You might choose your best friend and your grandmother and your uncle. You can choose you can choose any 3 relationships that are important to you. As long as you have a paragraph of each person, not a paragraph, a photograph. I do this every time. Photograph. As long as you have a photograph of each person, the photograph can be just of the person or both of you together. Once you have selected your 3 relationships and photographs, you are ready to set the magic into motion. Sit down and think about the things you are most grateful for about each person. What are the things you love most about this person? What are the best qualities? You could be grateful for their patience, ability to listen, talents, strengths, good judgment, wisdom, laugh, sense of humor, eyes, smile, or kind heart. You could be grateful for the things you enjoy doing with the person, or you could recall the time when the person was there for you, cared for you, or supported you. After you've spent some time thinking about what you're grateful for about the person, put their photograph in front of you and with a pen and notebook or on your computer, choose the 5 things you are most grateful for. Look at the photograph of the person as you make your list of 5 things. Begin each sentence with the magic words thank you. Address the person by their name and then write what you're grateful for. Thank you blank for blank. For example, thank you, John, for always making me laugh, or thank you, Mom, for supporting me through college. When you've finished your list for all 3 people, continue with this magical practice by taking the photographs with you today and putting them in a place where you will see them often. Whenever you look at the photographs today, thank the person by saying the magic words, thank you, and the person's name. If you're moving around a lot, carry the photograph with you in your bag or pocket and make an effort to look at the photographs 3 times during the day following the same procedure. Now you know how to use gratitude's magical power to transform your relationships into magical relationships. Although it is not part of the requirement of this book, you may want to take this amazing practice, use it every day if necessary, to make every relationship you have magnificent. You can use it on the same relationship as many times as you want. The more you can be grateful for the good things in your relationship, the faster every relationship in your life will miraculously change. Magical practice number 3. Number 1, repeat steps 1 to 3 of the magic practice. Number 1, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list. And at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. 2, choose 3 of your closest relationships and collect a photograph of each person. With the photo in front of you, write 5 things you are most grateful for about each person in your journal or on your computer. Begin each sentence. Number 4, begin each sentence with the magic words thank you. Include their name and what you're specifically grateful for. 5, carry the 3 photographs with you today or put them in a place where you will see them often. Look at the photograph on at least 3 occasions. Speak to the person's face in the photograph and thank them by saying the magic words thank you and their name. Thank you, Haley. That's their example. Before you go to sleep, take your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. That is the practice for day 3. I do have to say this practice is one that I have always kind of liked the least. Just because I always have to do the same people. And I am very grateful for the people in my life, but it just reminds me of all the people I've had to cut out of my life. But I would say this time around, I'm kind of over that story, so I am very grateful for the people I have in my life, including all of you guys. So I just wanted to take a second to say I am so grateful for each and every one of you that watches my videos, supports, and comments. I am very grateful to all of you, and I hope you guys enjoy this practice and just sit down and take some time out of your day to think about the people that mean a lot to you. So, thanks, guys. Really quick, I wanted to read to y'all one of my gratitudes that I wrote in my book. We got to make a habit of doing that for the video. It is gorgeous today, let me just say. Let's see. We'll do my first gratitude, I guess. That's how I've been doing it. So my first gratitude, I am so thankful for the amazing hike we got to enjoy yesterday. It's something I've wanted to do for quite a while, so I am very grateful that I finally accomplished that goal of going on a hike. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And y'all, it really does do something if you read your gratitude out loud and then say thank you 3 times. Oh my god, my eyes itchy. I'm so sorry. But it really does amplify the feelings of gratitude. So make sure you're doing that if you're not, because it does something. I swear, it does something. Anyways.
This one's orange.
Ooh, nice find. That's beautiful. Flowers are blooming. Y'all, the bushes bloomed here. We got little yellow flowers. Spring is upon us. So pretty. Oh my gosh, thank you. I love you. You're the best son ever. Come on, let's walk this way. Oh my god.
I need a cutter.
That's
Slice
so
it right
cute.
there.
Thank you guys so much for watching day 3 of the magic. Make sure to be grateful for your 3 special people today. And write down in the comments who you chose for your gratitudes. Thank you, thank you.